way back in the woods, way back where I shouldn't go, way back where the knotted pines fade away.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tim. This is Simple Outdoors. We got about 3 feet of snow out here. I wanted to go farther into the woods. I just couldn't get out there. I got lots of winter gear, so we're here at this spot. And we're gonna camp with new gear for the new year. First off, I got my very first pair of snowshoes. They work pretty good. I got a new tent, a few other new items, and I can't wait to try those out. Now that I stopped moving, you cool down a little bit. So I need to find a spot for the tent. It's a brand new tent. I checked it out in the house, make sure everything was good. But it's slightly bigger, so I'm thinking over here behind you guys I'm gonna have to pack down some snow or shovel a large square out. But I think the tent would be first. It's supposed to rain this evening, tonight, and tomorrow. It's only going to be about 30 degrees today, 30 tonight, and tomorrow, 30 Fahrenheit. So not too bad. Last time I was out here was a couple days before Thanksgiving. Work's been really busy, and we had this big snowstorm like we get every year, and couldn't get out because I had to unbury the driveway, the cars, unbury the house, the roof, everything. But I love winter camping. I wish I could get farther into the woods, but I just couldn't, unless I made a couple of trips. We got some snowmobiles out today. The guy was ice fishing. I wanted to try some ice fishing, but I really wanted to go camping. Now that I cooled down a little bit, I gotta warm back up, and thinking right here for the tent. That's a level spot, and set everything up, I guess. Oh, it's beautiful, nice and quiet out here. You know, I can't wait for a nice cup of coffee today. I don't know what I'm sitting on in my bag. Hope I'm not breaking anything. But I talk long enough. Now I gotta unload this gear and flatten the spot out or shovel. I'll figure out my game plan. Oh. I love this spot. This is a short walk from the car. I do have the chainsaw. I do see a couple of dead standing, and maybe we'll have a little fire, but I do have some different gear. I didn't bring any firewood with me. I'll probably unbury the fire pit, and all this snow here. Snowshoes work pretty good. I mean, I'm only sinking down probably about a foot compared to 3 feet. Alright. I'm still getting used to snowshoes. First time walking in them. I walked around to the driveway with them, but I'm finally back out. I love it. Looks like some animal tracks there. Alright, let's unload this gear and flatten out a spot, shall we? Well, there's at least 3 feet of snow here. And I don't have the trekker pole tent. It's with regular poles, but I'll show you when it's done, when I put it up. I had to shovel all that because I didn't really want to be on top of the snow. And hopefully it's level. If not, I can turn around sideways, diagonally, whatever. It started to rain. It's supposed to rain some more, so I want to get this up and then a tarp. And then I can relax, organize stuff, maybe get a couple pieces of firewood, but I do have something else that I'm using tonight. I'll show you that later. I got delicious food to cook too. I do have a monster. I hear some birds and snowmobiles. Even though we're only like 50 yards from the car, it's a dead-end street. One house on the other side of the street there. It's fairly quiet out here. I love it. Everybody's having fun snowmobiling, and I'm camping, baby. All right, before some more sleet rain comes, I want to put this up and maybe a tarp right here. This tent's got a vestibule. It's got a vestibule, yeah. I can never say that word. So those tent poles are hard to get up and through there. First time putting them in. Now I gotta stake it out. I got snow stakes too. I gotta do this. Oh, beautiful. Alrighty. Oop, I'm sinking in. I took the snowshoes off. They're really uncomfortable trying to walk around there, but this is packed down a little bit. I should be okay, except for when I go to get firewood. Alright, tent, tarp, organize stuff. Firewood, relax. That's the plan. Alrighty. Tent's all set up. This is taking forever, but I wanted to try it. It's a new tent. This is the Nature Hike Opolis 2 tunnel tent. Opolis. And I wanted to try it out. It's got a huge vestibule. Couple of vents. I haven't put anything in there yet. I haven't even gone in there yet. Might be tangled a little bit. But I'm gonna get in there, get my gear in there, set all my sleep gear up, and then I'll show you what it looks like in there. It's a big tent. There was mixed reviews on it, and one guy had some stitching that broke on some of the hook loops for the mesh tent. But just in case that happens, I got some safety pins and some patch kits for everything I need. So let me get all this stuff in. It's getting late. Didn't think it would take this long, but it's late afternoon. Should get dark in a couple hours. So I want to get all this stuff in there. Maybe get a little tarp over here. That'd be perfect because it's supposed to rain. So I want to get everything in the tent. Maybe put a little tarp up over here where I could put my chair. And yeah, so I'm burning daylight hours. I gotta get going. Okay, I'm losing daylight. And it's raining. I don't know if you can see in there, but plenty of room. I gotta do my sleep system. It was raining, so I threw everything in here. I put the tarp up, and it's gonna get dark very soon. I guess I'm not gonna collect any firewood, but I do have something else in mind. I got a couple of those fire logs. They'll burn for an hour or so, and then probably relax. I'm gonna do my sleep system, grab my lights. This tent was, it takes a while. It does. Maybe for the summertime, because it's got all the mesh. You can hear the rain, freezing rain. All right, I'm gonna do this and get all this set up. Man, got my chair, put my table there. I'm under the tarp. I can lower that if I want. Could probably lower that. Yeah, I should lower that. It won't pool that bad. Alright. I'm gonna get that sleep gear set up. Well, it's nighttime now. It's dark. Because I lost my keys in the snow somewhere and I had to find them. I dropped them somewhere. I found them in the snow. Fell out of my pocket. Forgot I didn't zip it up. So that took half of the trip, huh? But I got everything in here as usual. And it's raining. So I'm gonna probably relax for a little bit, have a monster coffee, and yeah, definitely relax for a little bit. That's why I came out here. I did nothing but non-stop. I don't even know what time it is anymore. It's probably 5 now. I got out here late anyway, so I like the tent. It's just too much work. I love it, but it's just too much work. Maybe in the summertime, definitely, or fall, spring. Snowmobiles, I hear those. Alright, well, it's probably too dark for the chainsaw and get some firewood. And I don't want to put my snowshoes back on, but I'll check a little bit while I have my monster and sit and relax for a few, and I'll go from there. Well, I got a fire log. It got too dark to get some firewood. See, all dark. Just had my monster coffee and sat and relaxed for a little bit. It's raining. And this is a big tent. Like I said, it's a lot of work. Got the ridge lights, and I got 2 or 3 more fire logs. And I'm gonna try something a little later. So now I'm gonna relax. There we go. Couldn't find the button on there. I can't wait for summer. Summertime, I can't wait for winter, and then winter, I can't wait for summer. So, if it wasn't raining, I'd be over there. Still too early for dinner. So, I'm gonna find my ibuprofen and sit, relax, let that kick in. And then I'm gonna try something else for a fire. We'll see how it works out. Well, it's still raining. It's supposed to rain all night, I guess. But is that Duraflame fire log that burns for like an hour and a half. I put another one on. So I believe I got 2 more. And just took some Motrin, ibuprofen, and Tylenol. And see if that kicks in about an hour. Still early. Still too early for dinner. Back's a little sore. But at least I can stand up under here. It's pooling a little bit, but not bad. Okay, so actually I forgot to show you, I got these telescoping tarp poles. They go from 3 feet to like 8 feet, and got a little spike here, and it's got some rubber boots, so you can put it underneath the tarp too. I got 2 of them. They're a lot heavier than those aluminum clipped together tarp poles. Wanted to try those. Some cramped quarters, cramped space in here, because I didn't feel like shoveling more. Other than the shovel, everything is out of the rain, except for the corner of the table. Somehow this is getting wet. Don't want this getting wet. Piece of new gear. Fire Maple makes one of these, but you're just paying for the name. You know, unless you're getting free stuff. A lot of channels are using nothing but Fire Maple, and then other channels using nothing but Zendivi. Unless you're getting it for free. But this is like a little candle, ambiance light, that you put on a small gas canister. I was going to use it, but I figure it gives off a little tiny heat, and it's not very bright. It's just a flame. But I had this for a long time, never used it, because I think it's just a waste of gas. I got the ridge lights, I got some LEDs. I tried it at home a couple of times and just figured it's just a waste of gas. Just my opinion. But I bought it a few years ago, I don't know why. But that's part of the new gear. I think it's just a waste of gas. Alright. We got Starbucks. Oh, that flame's going now. I'm gonna keep that right there. Check out this here. That's going now. Hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna try something in a little while and see if it works. And I'll show you that when I set it up. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this little fire log in the rain. Gotta catch up on a couple of videos, work on my phone a little bit, and hopefully it'll be dinner time soon. This rain, I knew the weather app said it was going to rain, but I think I'd prefer snow. I like how I can actually stand up underneath a tarp. Oh, man, that was a lot of work. Shoveling this, 3 feet of snow, setting this tent up, the tarp, sleep system. So, I like the tent, but in this kind of weather, it's a lot of work. So if you're going for like a few days in the summertime or spring or fall, this would be perfect. Guy had this out in 25-mile-per-hour winds and it held up fine. What a trip for the new year, huh? I should have brought my high back chair, but I already had too much weight. I really wanted to go up farther in the woods, but I just couldn't. Not with this gear, small sled, 3+ feet of snow, going another I say another 100 yards plus, when this is only like 50 yards and this killed me. Alright. Yeah, almost 6. Plus I got here late too. Time to relax for the new year. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. We'll see we'll see how this year goes. Last year was okay. Like to do some ice fishing, but everywhere up here in the north where I'm at, we just got pounded with snow, and all that snow's on the ice. Not good. Snowshoes, little candle lamp, tarp poles, tent, and got one more new gear item to try out in a little bit, and then some delicious dinner. Yeah. Alright, bring you back. Well, I got a little mini Soto stove. I forgot I had a small fire starter brick and one of the little fire starter cubes. And I got a couple pounds of wood pellets. Pellet stove wood pellets. So we'll see how that works. So, there's not a lot of sparks. The rain blew out the 2 fire logs I had out there. It was a waste, but they were only $3 a piece. It's not bad. So we'll see how this goes. And it's under the tarp. That's the new gear. Instead of firewood, we'll see how the wood pellets work, along with the fire starter cube there. Put that over there. There we go. So yeah, got the snowshoes, the tent, the tarp poles, and the solo stove. Oh, and the little candle light. But it's a waste of gas in my opinion. Oh, that's nice right there. I might take that ice fishing if I go. We'll see how that goes, and we'll see how it works. Might have too much in there. It's a small, tiny one. But working pretty good. Gets you every time. Clumps of snow falling off the tree branches, and it's like bump, 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 bump. Man. Alright. Oh, it's been a long day. Time for some relaxing camping for the rest of the night. The fire's going pretty good. And I'm making some hot coffee, Hawaiian Kona. Oh yeah, just about done. Smells good. Looks a little weak. I might put a little instant Folgers in there. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, that is good. Still some snowmobiles out there. It's a lot of work. This was a lot of work with this tent and the snow. At least it's not too cold or windy. It's only 30 with rain. Well, it's above freezing. Have my coffee, enjoy this little fire here. Then dinner is coming soon. Cheers, everybody. It is time for dinner. So, tonight, what we're going to do is I have some ground hamburger, a little diced onion, a little butter, some cheese slices, some yellow and red bell peppers, a little taco mild seasoning, some rice, got diced tomatoes, a little tomato sauce, and a little beef broth. I'm going to make stuffed pepper soup. Sounds great. I've been knocking over stuff all day. I didn't realize how big this tent was. Alright. Onions smelled up the whole bag. And I have one of those little can openers. I don't know, military surplus. Melt some butter in there. Put in some ground beef. Oh yeah. Should probably open these up now, huh? A little onion. Not much. Some peppers. And then the Spanish style rice. I have a little seasoning here. I forgot I had this seasoning. It's just a kitchen sink mixture of everything. And so I opened the beef broth, tomato sauce, and now it's the diced tomatoes. Diced tomatoes, yeah. Little beef broth, but we probably don't need much. And a little tomato sauce. Oh, that smells delicious. Just a little taco seasoning. Oh, yeah. Getting rice all over the place. Haha. Oh. Let that rice get in there and mixed up really good. Do a little cheese here. This is, I guess, the Velveeta cheese slices. I'm not sure. It's whatever the wife had in the fridge. Oh, that's good. Needs a little salt and pepper, I think, but it's fine. Oh, that cheese melted. Oh. It's pretty simple, easy to do. Put your own seasonings in. Thumbnail. I'm going to devour this. go on my phone for a little bit, clean up and organize a little bit. Might have a fire log right here, I don't know. It's out of the rain, because the rain put all those two out. Glad I brought some of those fire logs. It got dark quick. Didn't get any firewood. Brought the chainsaw for nothing. I'll see you after dinner time. Cheers, everybody. Wow, that fire log is going pretty good. It's warm in here. I got an extra tarp there for the rain because it kept putting it out, but I might have to move this back a little bit. Might get too close to the tent. That fire feels nice though. That's the last of everything I've got for fire, except for some matches, the lighter, and the gas for coffee. I'm gonna enjoy this fire, and I'll catch you probably at snack time or bedtime, like always. Well, it's raining again. I had a couple of brownies out there. Was on my phone for a little while and let that fire die out with that fire log. I'm in some dry, warm clothes now. So much better. I knew it was supposed to rain, but didn't know it was going to be like this. I think I got too much air in this mattress. That's alright. I did take more Motrin or ibuprofen and Tylenol. Now I can listen to that rain and go to sleep. It's getting very late. So I think I might be too warm in this. So we'll see. I will see you all in the morning. Good night. Oh man. Morning, everybody. It is cold. And everything is frozen and iced over. This is going to be a nightmare to dig out. The pegs and everything. Oh man, what was I thinking? It rained last night and now it froze. Weather app said it wasn't going to get down below 30. At 32, freezing. I don't know. I got a lot to do. I slept in a little bit, so I think I'm going to have a little Monster coffee, even though it's cold. It'll take too long to boil some hot water. Start packing, trying to tear this stuff down. There's the tent. It's a tunnel tent. It's a little cold last night, but not bad. Yeah. Still beautiful out. Nice and quiet. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna have my Monster and start packing stuff up. Might take a couple loads to the car. I gotta get my other coat on, my gloves. Have a quick drink of coffee, iced coffee. And I'm gonna try getting all these stakes out of the ice. This is gonna be a project. If it takes a while setting up, it's gonna take a while breaking down. Alright, I'll get back to you when I probably get everything unfrozen here. Well, my battery's about to die and everything's packed. That was a project. Got everything packed here. Just gotta go to the car, put the snowshoes on, and that's it. That was a rough camp. Rain, and then everything froze today. So I just gotta go back to the car, 50 yards, if that, through that deep snow. Hopefully some of it's packed. But thanks for joining me on Simple Outdoors, everybody. Some new gear for the new year. I wouldn't recommend that Opulus 2 in rain and ice. It's mostly for non-winter seasons. It doesn't stay very warm either. But it worked. Tarp poles worked great. Snowshoes worked okay. Fire stove worked good. And the tent was okay for the, probably if it was better weather. So I'm going to head home now. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. I love all of you. I'll see you next time. Happy New Year, everybody.
Way back